How much does an 8 ball of cocaine cost? It costs about $200. That's how much an 8 ball of good cocaine costs. And what it also then costs you too is a marriage, your kids, your job, your sanity. It costs you everything. And you don't realize that, because one of the biggest and scariest effects of cocaine is that it is amazing. And I'm very open, I'm very honest about that. And why it is because for 15 minutes, your brain is producing more dopamine than it has ever received. That feel good, that big mood energy, your brain is firing off like no other. It's not processing through that dopamine. You feel amazing. Your depression's gone, your anxiety's gone, all of it's gone until your brain realizes what it did. And now it turns it off. And guess what you're filled with? You're filled with depression. You're filled with emptiness. You're filled with a hole in your stomach of just feeling like a shell of a human being that all of a sudden you were so happy. And where did that go? To all of a sudden that becomes your obsession. That's more important to you now, all of a sudden, getting high than your kids are. It's more important than your family, your wife is, your husband is. It's more important than your job is all of a sudden to find that high. And that's one of the scariest things. That cocaine, it isn't just this temporary little fix, this temporarily high. I've worked with so many people who are cocaine addicts starting in their 40s. Because you never know when it's going to hit you differently. And that's the scariest thing about this drug, is at a certain point, it can hit you differently. And anybody out there who struggles knows what I'm talking about. I got sober 7/25/17. It's one day at a time. It's finding what works for you. And for the one out there struggling, there's no right or wrong way of getting sober, whether it's inpatient treatment, outpatient treatment, therapy, therapist, medication, whether it's going to a doctor, whether it's changing up your meds, whether it's going to NA and AA, whether it's all of that. Find what works for you. There's a ton of different resources out there, but you have to put all the energy that was once into your addiction into your sobriety, and you have to want it that bad. For the one that's going through it right now, I am proud of you. Don't give up. It's one day at a time, and I believe in you.